Well, hello there, people of the Commonwealth. Nora here. Welcome to my submission of EZEfallout's Billboard Building Challenge. I'm feeling rather late to the party. I just started uploading my Fallout 4 builds 2 months ago, with the idea of someday, in 40 years' time, maybe rewatching them from the comfort of my retirement home. But then, I started getting comments. A bunch of really lovely comments. One in particular caught my attention. Little did I know who I was talking to. I was such a noob. First, I saw his Halloween builds, which were astounding, and then I saw the tank and the stingwing, and what poor Uncle Ken is having to deal with at the National Park Visitor Center. And then I saw his Christmas tree, and I was so impressed. But finally, I saw his helicopter, and I knew that he was truly a master in this medium. He is an artist, and, as it turns out, he's also building a community of builders. So, if you haven't seen it yet, go over to his channel, EZEfallout, so that you can also gaze and be amazed. I know my eyes have been opened, but I'm still learning. So, I present to you my best attempt at a solo settlement where it's I know. I'm as corny as Kansas in August. Better stop that before I get a copyright strike. Let's start the tour. Here's the front gate. And here's the sign. EZEfallout, level legendary, tire repair, tire replacement, and entertainment. And it's quitting time. All right, here we are at Red Rocket. And before we start, gotta rinse up. I don't know very much about Easy, other than he likes tires and unique items in the game. So I left all of the tires I could here. I also got the Nuka-Cola bottle. And there's a perimeter wall, all Institute glass. And there's some food here, because, you gotta eat. And here's the build challenge, around the billboard. I tried my best. There's a nice little seating area. And we'll go up the stairs. And this is a sunbathing room, as well as a stargazing room. Those cigars were very difficult for a noob like me to place. But I think you'll agree they look better at night. We have some ferns. And over here is the unique tire, the undamaged tire that can be found near Jamaica Plain. I absolutely adore the view. It's even better later at night. But it's the best right at sunset. I built the perimeter wall like this so that the guards could go from post to post without having to descend. But he may not even need any guards. He might just want this whole place to himself. Okay, let's keep going. Going to take the ramp up onto the deck. And this is where the barbecues happen. I squeezed as many things as I could onto that table. And There's a sunbathing area and weights, and the radio's on, but I'm going to do what I do best in silence. Oh, yeah. Now let's head downstairs and see if we can't get through this without crashing. I think I may have overbuilt. Here's Easy's bedroom. Nice bed, the original one, from the start of the game. And there's another perspective of the build challenge. And here's his command center, where he makes all of his videos. We got some we've got something on the floor. Let's see if I can pick it up. No. What is it? It's fallen through the floor again. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to make up for it with guns. Which there are a lot of. And now into the bathroom. You'll see there are some blood packs left over from one of his previous builds. And he has everything that he could possibly need. Rad-X, Radaway, stim packs. And there's a lovely place to take a bath at the end of a hard, long day and watch the sunset. I've set out 5 gold bars. And he has all the bobbleheads, of course. And there's one of my favorite posters, the man who could stop time. And an institute clock. There are also some drinks and a trifold American flag and a Guns and Bullets to read. It's a lovely room. Let's see if we can go down the stairs. Oh, crash. The crashes seem to be happening on this level. I think it's because I put out too many pieces of perfectly preserved pie. And then I started laying out forks, and it was all downhill from there. And here is the famous red rocket. And another vantage point of the build. You can see I was not able to get it right snug against that sign. I'm just not advanced enough yet. I'll keep working on it. And here's the living room. And we have a pool table. And I'm very nervous to look over the other way because every time I do, it usually crashes. So we'll see if we can. There's the kitchen. And we made it through. Oh, that's fantastic. And now it's time to show you the fireworks station. Later on, we'll have a full show. And behind us, we have the machinery that makes all of the fireworks for all of his displays. And now this machinery is for building all of his other building parts. I think he still has some things left over. That must be from the Halloween build. And as I said before, Easy is known for liking tires. So I put in as many tires as I could handle. I crammed my little Xbox full of them. And here we have a workbench. as well as an Institute food dispenser. So he'll never go hungry. Over on this side, we have a shooting range and some garden gnomes. And I have planted the garden, but it hasn't grown yet. So you don't see big melons. You just see the leaves at this point. You'll just have to trust me. They're big. Let's go inside now. Now I know he likes unique items, and I wonder if he knows about this one. It's the broken garden gnome. He probably already knows about it. I added a few things to the garage, or garage, depending on where you're from. And here's his office where he gets all of his work done. He must have just stepped out because he still has a full cup of coffee. He's probably just out fixing all the tires in the Commonwealth. And on this side of the room, you'll see building materials as well as ammunition. I tried my best to fill these shelves, but some of the items fell through. I did a better job with this one, and I put as many items as I could fit. And I also managed to nab the Nuka-Cola Power Armor from Nuka World. I love those water coolers. Well, there's really only one thing to do now. Thanks so much for coming on the tour. I hope you liked my highly unconventional and somewhat controversial post-institute building style. To explain my mode, the sole survivor, Nora, emerges from the vault and makes her way to Good Neighbor, where she falls for McCready. They make their way to the Institute, with the railroad's help, and they discover the hidden evils of the FEV lab. They salvage all of their technology. Shh, it's in the SOE pack. And then they share the bounty of the Institute's tech with the rest of the Commonwealth, while raiding every single IKEA in North America. It's a fairy tale with a happy ending. But you know me and how I prefer happy endings. I am aware that it's very unrealistic, but it's my style. Anyway, if you like what you saw, you know what to do. And remember, go and check out EZEfallout. One more thing before I go. We may not be all in the same boat. Some of you are playing PC or PS4, and I'm over here on my poor little Xbox. But we are all in the same storm, and that unites us. I'm so glad I found you guys. I wish I'd found you sooner. I would have had a way better pandemic. But I found you now, so I hope you'll let me in the club. So thanks again to Easy for the challenge, and you stay safe out there in the Commonwealth. Goodbye.
Yep, you got it.
I'm as corny as Kansas in August.
Aw, Carla, you're ruining the shot.